What's up, everyone? Good morning. Actual driving around car footage. It's been a little while for that. I have Frank with me.
Hi.
Again, another kind of shitty Saturday morning. It actually cleared up a little bit. It was raining this morning. It was cold. Well, goddamn, every time I say that, you guys yell. It was brisk this morning and windy. Quite a few sales had already stopped. Even Frank, how have you been?
I've been good.
Almost dead battery already. You've been good. You went to New Orleans.
Yes, I went to New Orleans for the break.
Okay, that's enough. Not garage sale footage. No, we finally though started to find some stuff. The first good find actually was a Pokemon Game Boy with a Pokemon Yellow in the back. It has its battery cover. There's a couple more games, Dragon Warrior Monsters. Then I went to a sale that a while ago. I bought a box Nintendo. It was all like funky colors on it, and she said that she wanted to keep her copy of Conkers, and she wanted to keep her N64. Well, that was months ago. Went back because that magical trailer park. Yeah. She decided to sell it, so I ended up getting the Conker's strategy guide and a copy of Conker's Bad Fur Day. Her N64. There's, if you look back there's a bunch of other randomness. Yep. There's the 64, a few controllers. There's also a gold copy of Ocarina of Time back there. That's in okay shape. Then a copy of Conker's Live and Reloaded. Not at the same sale. $2, which 2 weeks ago I bought one for $2. Yeah. So, Conker's Day indeed. He got some stuff. We'll show everything later. Yeah. He got some stuff for the Wii. Where I just bought some Call of Duty games on the PS3. We're on our way to, there's a big community sale, and there's some people that said, come back, we'll have some things. One is we're going to wait back right now. Another one we have to wait till noon, which is about an hour and 20 minutes, so we'll probably go get food or do something. But so far, good. Crappy weather seems to be the thing.
Helping us out.
For garage sale. Yeah. Pretty cool, very old pinball machine. They're asking $50 on it. Apparently it might need some work with the lights, but still, that's kind of interesting for a garage sale. Look, it's me! It's a Scottsquatch! We're at Frank's house now. I didn't do a lot of filming from the car because we were hectically running around to all these sales. Like I said, it was a community sale. I don't know if you wanted to be on camera, but you're on YouTube now. Okay. You want to say hi? Okay. This is B. This is a friend of Frank's. Maybe more. We'll see. Anyways, here's the stuff that Frank got. Hold on, flip the camera around. All right, so he got Super Paper Mario, which he actually already has, so I'm going to be buying that now from him. Yeah. Mario Strikers Charged, a Battlefront 2 in really nice shape, just the disc for Devil May Cry in an amazing Spider-Man case. Yeah. The disc only for Street Fighter Alpha 2. We have a cool art book for Night Before Christmas. And good old Shrek. And Shrek. And then this is honestly the oddball cool find of the day. The Aura Interactor, the virtual reality gameware. It's that stupid Rumble Pack thing for your back. Yeah. And it works on, Genesis and... Actually, hold on.
And Super Nintendo.
Okay, yeah, it works on both Genesis and Super Nintendo. Yeah. Box has seen better days, but, I mean, it looks like it's all there for the most part. It looks like it has all the cables. Gee, look at that power brick. And there's a cat. There's a cat under the table. You can see it down there, right there. Anyways, this is where I depart from Frank, so say bye to everyone. Bye. He'll be back in the summertime, though. Yes. To hang out. I apologize if I'm a bit out of it for the rest of this video. I did not take my old man garage sale day nap. After Frank and I were done garage selling, we went out to lunch with his parents, and then I got home way too late to take a nap to make any sense. So, anyway, I'm a little tired now, and I'm going to jump right into the random game giveaway winner for this week. I don't have a cat near me to do the drum roll, so anyway, I'm going to do it myself. The winner of the random game giveaway on whatever system they want this week is Nerd Cave. Congratulations, that's actually the channel name, Nerd Cave. Please send me a personal message either here on YouTube or on the Facebook page. The Facebook link is in the About section down below. Let me know what system you want your random game to be for, and also your shipping address so I can mail that out to you. As always, there's a game giveaway this week as well. So, all you have to do is be subscribed, thumbs up the video, this one right here, and leave a comment down below. Comment can be about whatever. How about literally this just came to my mind, because I didn't think ahead. Cartoons. What was your favorite cartoon when you were a kid? I watched the hell out of Mighty Max. That was my favorite cartoon as a kid. Also The Simpsons. So let me know, or if you're a kid now, I guess, what do you watch now? But down in the comment section below, let me know what was your favorite cartoon as a kid. Or let me know what you got this week. It doesn't matter. Just be subscribed, thumbs up, leave a comment down below. You're entered for the random game giveaway. You have until Friday, this coming Friday, Eastern Standard Time at midnight to enter, and the winner is always announced on the following Sunday. Garage sale pickups video. All right. To try to grasp what happened today, second week in a row that it rained in the morning. I'm trying to remember what I already talked about in the few clips I filmed, but who cares? I might repeat myself. Again, it was sort of crappy weather, not expecting much, and it turned out to be pretty damn fantastic. Not as amazing as last week with Bubble Bobble 2 and a bunch of, NES and SNES games, but the first find, which would have been actually about 45 minutes into us garage selling today, was that Pokemon Game Boy Color in really nice shape. And the only issue with it, which is a common issue, unfortunately, with that particular model, the audio seems to always go bad on her. It gets really, really quiet. The speaker on it just, I guess, sucks. But so the volume level is very low on that one, but everything else is perfect. It works fine. And then a copy of Super Mario World, Mario Advance 2, which I'm wondering they didn't have an advance, so I wonder how he played that. Dragon Warrior Monsters, label's a little funky. And Pokemon Yellow, which does have a working save battery. And I don't remember, and that PS2. And a fat PS2 with no cables. I'll mention this now before I forget. PS2s are able to be traded back in at GameStop. And I actually learned about this from someone left on, I think, the last pickups video, just saying that. And it had happened that day. It happened like a couple hours before they commented. But it's true. You can actually take a PS2 system to GameStop and trade it in again. Both fats or slims. And this is obviously changing the way that Aaron does business with his PS2s. He's not really sending them, at least currently, off to California. Now, you can only trade in a certain amount of any item at a GameStop. I don't know if this is countrywide, but I'm pretty sure that most places across the country at a GameStop, it's going to be 5 of any one item in the span of 30 days. You can only trade in 1 of any one item in 1 day, but over the course of 30 days, you can trade in up to 5 of that same item. You probably don't want to push it at 5. You probably want to go 4, maybe 3 just to be safe, because basically you can get banned from trading in for an extended period of time, 6 months or permanently. But regardless, you can take a PS2 without cables or controller, and it doesn't even have to work because they're not going to test it. You just take it in, and they will give you $20 if it's not complete, if it's just the system like this, or $25 if it comes with the controller and the hookup cables, a power and an audio video. So that's pretty freaking awesome, because $25 for a broken PS2. Physically, it has to be all there and look okay, but it doesn't have to work. So $25 for that is actually not too shabby. Back to the story of the garage sale. We had gone to this magical place that I love, and that is a trailer park, a mobile home park, that every time I've ever gone there, I have gotten something. It's the only neighborhood or place like that I've gone to where every single time I've gotten something. And I'm like, oh, we're going, because I'm going to get something for sure. Ask at the first sale we come to. They said no, but some lady shopping said yes. I live right around the corner if you want to come over, and that's where we got the Pokemon and the PS2 system. So it scored great. And then we went back into the park, and that is when I picked up from a woman who I got a box Nintendo and I think some GameCube games. I can't remember what else, but I got stuff from her a while back. Well, I ended up getting a 64, just a jumper pack inside, 2 controllers, There is a rumble pack in one of them. There was a rumble pack in the other one, but it was cracked and had battery acid leaking into it. Those, and then these 64 games. We have, of course, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Gold Cart, Ocarina, label's a little rough, but not bad. Tony Hawk Pro Skater, Rugrats Scavenger Hunt in horrible condition, Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, and a rough copy of Mario Golf. And then, was that all from her? I think that might have been it from her, I believe. All of that was $60. I knew I was going to have to pay $40 for Conker's because that's how much she said she had bought it for whenever she bought it. So I knew she wasn't going to go any lower than that. But $60 for all of that was obviously still a great price because this game alone, I think it's kind of... No, I won't... Like I said, I think it's kind of dumb, but it's not. It's just the way things go on eBay and stuff. But some copies that are going for $100 now. And... I seem to come across it fairly frequently. It's just one of those games. It's not really that rare. It's just in demand, and people really want to play it. I mean, it's a great game. But yeah, $100 for Conker's Bad Fur Day on eBay. The average is still somewhere around that, like, I guess I would say $70 or $80 mark maybe, but whatever. Then we hit up a community sale. This is going to go all out of order now because I don't remember really what came first. This was actually one of the last things. This stack of games right here, and there's a few other things. All of these were $1 a piece. We have Kid Chameleon, Quack Shot, Sonic 2, Outlander, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Sonic, X-Men, and then some boxed ones. We have a complete in-box copy of Earthworm Jim 2, which is probably the best one of this lot. A copy of Boogerman with no manual. We have Predator 2 with no manual, and unfortunately, the cart is stickered to hell. I could probably make that look a little bit better, though. Golden Axe 2, no manual on that one. And Sonic 2, this one is complete. Of course, the Sonic is complete, not Golden Axe or Predator. And then also from that sale, this was $1, and a little bit of bummer. When the person opened this, they tore it open on the side instead of just taking the disc out of the top like it slides out. It's the collector's CD that has some demos of some Squaresoft games. There was also, I actually didn't have this for my collection. This is Light Crusader, and this one was complete in the box, and it's actually in pretty nice shape. Also, this was the, for $1. One for $1. Ah, hilarious. And then these sealed component AV cables for the PS3. Oh shoot, hold on. I just saw something I forgot to show you. We have sealed, obviously it doesn't have the shrink wrap on it anymore, but it still has the seal on the side, and then the Microsoft company store purchase not to be sold label on it. So that was still sealed. And hold on, almost, where is it? This one is still sealed. Forza Motorsports 3 The Ultimate Collection. Both of them were Microsoft store games. Then Jack 2 was at that sale. There was like 7 people freaking selling stuff at this sale. Most of this came from one person. Jack 2 and the sealed Microsoft or 360 games came from someone else. Jack 2, I think, was... No, wait. Damn it. I'm getting so confused. I need to take a nap real quick, guys, so hold on. Okay, I'm better now. This came from a completely different garage sale. This came for that with that slim PS2, and I paid $10 for the slim PS2, and Jack 2 came with it. Conker's Bad Fur Day strategy guide obviously came with that $60 N64 bundle. I didn't have the strategy guide. It's well loved. The spine has seen better days. There was a telephone number written in pencil on the inside that I erased, but it's still there. None of the pages are falling out, so I'm going to hang on to that one. What else in my days have I forgot to show you now? Call of Duty Black Ops and Black Ops 2. This was another at a garage sale, talking to the people at the garage sale. They didn't have any video games, but a guy overheard me who was just shopping and says, "Hey, I live pretty close by. I got a PS3 and some games for sale. Would you be interested?" These were the two that I was interested in. $7, well, $7.50 a piece. So I paid $15 for the two. This is the Steelbook Collector Edition. These were also at that Genesis lot, or with that Genesis lot. Intelligent Cube. It's the disc and manual only. There's no back cover art. And then a disc-only copy of Silent Hill, one of my favorite games of all time. Those were definitely a buck a piece. Super Paper Mario, which you saw earlier. Frank was going to take it, but he ended up having it, so I bought it off of Frank. WarioWare Smooth Moves. This was $3. A copy of Call of Duty Black Ops I got for $3. It has a couple fine little cracks on the inner ring. They're not going into the data section. They had it at 5 originally, so I said, "Could you go down to 3 because of the couple cracks?" They said, "Sure." Did I show this already? Well, Conker's Live and Reloaded. This came with Frank was across the street, and I was looking at some PS3 controllers. These ones right here. They came with one charge cable. He was across the street, and he was looking at this and Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2, and they were $2 a piece, so we bought both of those, and I ran back across the street. They had matching PS3s for these. I think one was a 60 gig and one was a 40 gig or an 80 gig or whatever, and she originally wanted $40. The guy across the street, while I was standing there, came over and said, "Those go for about $100, you should charge more." So then the price went from $40 to $80. I was like, whatever, that's fine. I asked for the hell of it, "Well, would you sell the controllers from it?" And she's like, "Yeah, sure." Which I don't see how that made any sense, but for $7.50 a piece, for $15 for the two, I bought the controllers. The reason why, she originally wanted 10 a piece, but this one has a fucked up drumstick, has a fucked up analog stick. It's all, you can't really tell, but it's very, very loose. It doesn't click like this one does. It just sort of flops around. This one's fine. Is that it? Is that it from the garage sales, guys? I have other stuff to show you, but I think that is it from the garage sales. So we'll do the transition now into the other shit. This video has to be getting pretty long now, so I'm going to do this as like a lightning round. From Aaron, we did a trade. I got like a 64 controller, a copy of Daydream and Davy on the NES. I didn't have this for my collection. Some other stuff, I don't remember. He got a boxed Donkey Kong 64 game, not system. And then you might have noticed over in this section of the camera area, maybe, there's a stack of like PS3 system boxes. Well, for the longest time, those were just empty boxes. This week, I ended up buying from an acquaintance of mine that does pawn shop, like clearance buys. He buys a ton of stuff from them. Well, I got a 80 gig system to go in my 80 gig box. And then I got a 160 gig system to go in my 160 gig box. And they were $40 a piece, so I paid $80 for the two systems. I also got from him a PSP Go, a white one with no charger, but I did borrow a charger for a little bit and charge it up, and it does work fine. I got that, and this controller, a 3.6 controller with the chat pad, no back, but I have extra backs for them. This was $5. The Go was $10. What else do we have here? Actually, this was from like a week and a half ago, but I forgot to show you guys. For $100, this was pretty friggin' awesome. I bought a Halo Reach 360 from some guys that used to come to the flea market, and they're just getting rid of some stuff. So I met up with them, and they ended up selling me this. It came with one controller, and I also got a Yoshi 3DS XL system with the charger. And I think that was it. I think that's all I got from them. I might have gotten something else, but the 360 and the Yoshi 3DS XL were the bulk of the deal. That was $100. And then later, just this week, I ended up finding because that system originally came with 2 controllers, 2 matching controllers. I ended up finding another one of the Halo Reach controllers, so now I have 2 to go with that system. So that was pretty awesome. Thought there was something else. Maybe that's not. Maybe that's it. I don't know what's going on. Ah! Anyways, I think that's it, guys. As I'm looking around, trying to make sure. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and leave a comment down below to enter this week's random game giveaway. And I love you all. I will see you later. I'm going to the flea market tomorrow. I'm going to film a new episode of Video Game Sellers, which will be up on Wednesday, so look forward to that. Peace.